Welcome, Gemini. Welcome to your March forecast. This month is a month of life-changing events for you, Gemini. The energy of this month can bring extraordinary shifts and opportunities. With Venus and Mercury both in retrograde, you may find yourself revisiting past connections and reevaluating your goals. This introspective period is perfect for reassessing your personal and professional paths. Also, solar and lunar eclipses illuminated your life. On the 2nd of March, planet Venus will turn retrograde. Planet Venus will be retrograde until April 13th. Planet Venus will be retrograde in your 11th house, dear Gemini. 11th house is a house of our friendship, our social networking, like-minded people. 11th house associated with our hopes and dreams. This period may bring focus on friendship, social networking, long-term aspiration. With Venus retrograde, you may find yourself reevaluating your connections, reassessing what truly brings joy and fulfillment in these areas of your life. It's a perfect time to mend old friendship, address unresolved issue, and perhaps rekindle relationships that have drifted apart. Planet Venus retrograde, it's a time when people from the past can connect with you. Also, on the 3rd of March, planet Mercury changing sign and also moving to Aries and also moving to your 11th house. And from March 15th, planet Mercury will also turn retrograde and stay retrograde until April 7th. Planet Mercury retrograde suggests a time for introspection, and it's time we need to be careful in communication. It's time when you need to be mindful of misunderstandings and take opportunity to reflect on how you express your ideas and goals. When planet Venus and Mercury retrograde, it's not great time for new beginning. It's not great time to start new project. It's not great time to start new relationship. Also, it's not the best time to buy major purchases. Another important event, and one of the most important event of this month, on the 14th of March, we're going to have a lunar eclipse at 23 degrees and 58 minutes of Virgo. And this lunar eclipse falling in your 4th house. A lunar eclipse, it's a time of illumination, releasing, time of conclusion. It's time when we need to rid of something. This powerful lunar eclipse will shine light on your home and your family. This lunar eclipse will urge you to reflect on your foundation, your personal relationship. This eclipse may address any issue or create more harmonious. It's a time when you will receive some clarity, some results regarding your home, your place you live in. It's time when you will be maybe dealing with properties or any other family matters. Utilize this energy to reconnect with the loved ones and strengthen the bond that matter most. This eclipse also encourages you to consider your emotional needs and how they align with your life goals, guiding you towards a more balanced and fulfilling path. And just in 2 weeks' time, on 29th of March, we're going to have solar eclipse. And this solar eclipse will happen in Aries at 8 degrees and 53 minutes. And this eclipse falling in your 11th house, dear Gemini. You already have Venus and Mercury retrograde in your 11th house, and at the end of March, you're going to have solar eclipse also happening in your 11th house. It's so many going on in your 11th house. And this powerful solar eclipse in your 11th house, heightening your social networking, friendship, and long-term goals. It's ideal time to reflect on your aspiration and consider how your connection can support your dreams. You may find opportunity to collaborate with like-minded people, join some social groups that align with your values and passions. Solar eclipse is similar to new moon, but it's much stronger. And solar eclipse, it's a time to set goals for our future. And solar eclipse, it's usually bring us some fatal events. It's time when you can have new friendship, embrace this transformative energy. A solar eclipse, it's a great time to set attention for your future. Plant your seeds that can grow into meaningful and fulfilling outcomes. And another important event, on the March 20th, we're going to have Astrological New Year when Sun enter Aries. We're going to have spring equinox and Sun will be falling in your 11th house. Sun in astrology represent our vitality, our energy, and eliminating your 11th house. It's a time when you will be more social. It's a great time for networking, for collaboration. But because this time we're going to have Venus and Mercury retrograde, I wouldn't recommend you to start new project or any new collaboration. It's a great time to communicate with people from the past and maybe to resolve some issues. And finally, on the 30th of March, planet Neptune changing sign and moving to Aries and moving to your 11th house, dear Gemini. Planet Neptune, it's very slow outer planet. Planet Neptune stay in one sign approximately 14 years. And planet Neptune was in Pisces since April 2011. And now, for first time, planet Neptune entering Aries for a few months and then going backwards to Pisces and finally moving to Aries only in 2026. As Neptune enter your 11th house, it encourages you to seek out like-minded individuals and communities that align with your vision for future. This is a time to nourish in your creative ideas and allow your intuition to guide you towards your dreams. Planet Neptune, it's a planet of imagination, creativity. Planet Neptune can bring you new friendship and opportunities that resonate with your true self. A planet Neptune transiting through 11th house, it's a time when you can make friendship with people, make friends with very spiritual people. Also, these people can be related to Neptunian. They can be very creative. This period invites you to reflect on your relationship, communication pattern. The solar and lunar eclipse unfold some unpredicted shifts. Dear Gemini, allow yourself to be open to change and trust that universe guiding you towards a brighter and more aligned future. These months offer you opportunities for growth and transformation. With Venus and Mercury both in retrograde, you will be invited to reflect deeply on your relationships and communication patterns. Stay adaptable and open-minded, and you will emerge from March with renewed insight and direction. Dear Gemini, I wish you have a wonderful March. Please let me know in comment how this month affecting you. And thank you everyone who subscribed to my channel. And bye for now.